Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming out this evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of this program. And now I have the honor of introducing Jaki Green. She is North Carolina's Poet Laureate, and she is the 9th appointed person. She is the 3rd woman to be appointed in this position and also the 1st African American. She teaches documentary poetry at Duke University, and she has several publications including Dead on Arrival, Max, Dead on Arrival and New Poems, Conjure Blues, Singing a Tree into Dance, and Breath of the Songs, just to name a few. She has received several awards, the most recent including the 2018 E. Parker Hunt Award, the 2018 Phi Beta Kappa Award, 2014 NC Literary Hall of Fame inductee, 2009 NC Piedmont Laureate, 2007 Sam Bragan Award in Fine Arts, and the 2003 North Carolina Award in Literature. So without further ado, Jaki Green.
So I think I'd like to offer an invocation that's actually a holiday poem. So I've never written a Christmas poem. I've never written any holiday poem. But before I do that, and I hope the children, the young people are still in the room, there's an African proverb that states, where we stand in our youth will determine where we sit as elders. So this evening, I think we have witnessed the integrity of a group of young people who definitely give me hope about where they will be sitting as elders. Now, on the side flip of that is, as I travel around the state as the Poet Laureate, I'm often asked, what gives you hope? What are you thinking about as we all wake up every morning in this culture and bear witness to any number of things? And my hope is that wellspring of young people. They are who we are. We've carried them, and they will carry us, because that's who we are depending on as we get older. And I'm past 65, as many folk in the room are, so I think we wonder about and who will carry us. So thank you. Said all of that to say thank you deeply. You're not just entertainment, but I'm here to bear witness to your gifts, and I'm so happy to be here when you shared them, and I'm falling apart at the mic. And this is the invocation. Christmas has a sound. It is crisp like green apples, fresh celery, or the first summer swim. The wind carries it like a newborn, wrapped in cedar, balsam, spruce, cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg. My daughter Imani loved Christmas. It was her favorite holiday. She became an earthly angel, gathering us all up in her generosity of making merry. As a child, I remember Christmas mornings, backdoor visitors, bearing smoked ham, bacon, fresh sausage, the smell of sage permeating throughout our house. Clove-studded oranges, pear preserves, sugar-glazed apples, yeast rolls, makes the stomach recall other Christmases. Chess pies, fruit cakes, rum cakes, German chocolate cake, spiked eggnog, caviar and deviled eggs, shrimp rolls, cheese balls, pound cake, and pecan pies. I sleep through the whispers of a holiday wind, beckoning me to a place my footprints might go in this new fallen snow, and walk upright, following the tracks of a deer fallen by hunter. I am thinking of the dead deer my friend killed, who will not return to his mate, his children, his clan. I am thinking of my friend who will not return to his wife, his children, his mother, his sister, his grandchildren, his friends. In this moment, I declare a new year for new dreams, new purpose, new beginnings. In this moment, breathing the breath of Christmas, I declare that the halls be decked, that all the faithful need to embrace all the families that are torn apart at our borders. Proclaim a silent night that slips joy into a world where babies are forced to sleep alone, without mangers, under cold stars, without any shepherds watching, where kings and men are not wise. Ring the miracle of the possibility of love and decency into the hearts of the heartless. Hark the herald of nutcrackers, sugar cookies, tinsel, holly, and Grandma Ivory's craved homemade cheese crackers. Hark the herald of baby's first Christmas trees and grocery lines spinning out of control. Make a joyful noise for the hope of families reunited, for the hope of self-love spreading like a disease, or the sprinkling of kindness over everything and everyone. Deck the halls with a peace we have yet to dream about, a tree decorated with patience, tolerance, forgiveness, benevolence. Wrap all the children in swaddling clothes and set them free in a world that sings joy and security back into their hearts. Hark the herald for a multitude of wise women rising and leading us into a new world of rare and anointed possibility. Let the holiness of silent nights crackle with the fires of friendship, open tables, and not the sounds of gunfire. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. But only if all creatures have a warm home and shelter. On the 12 days of Christmas, may we greet 12 strangers with food. Feed 11 hungry people. Gift 10 loaves of nut bread to 10 hungry people. Enjoy 9 hours alone with our children. Bake 8 dozen cookies from 8 different recipes from 8 different countries. Watch 7 wimpy Christmas movies. Drink 6 glasses of eggnog while stuffing the Christmas duck, turkey, or tofu. Wrap 5 more gifts for 50 more children under the angel tree. Sleep 4 more hours than usual. Name the 3 wishes for your new year. Embrace just the 2 of you. Make this one day magical for someone who needs magic. So that's my attempt at a Christmas poem. So I'm going to read just one poem, and it's a poem that someone called me or wrote me and said, you know, Barack Obama really likes that poem. It's like, okay, I wonder where he saw this poem. But I'll take it. So I'm offering it to you. Who will be the messenger of this land? Who will be the messenger of this land? Count its veins, speak through the veins, translate the language of water, navigate the hills of lineage. Who will carry this land in parcels, paper, linen, burlap? Who will weep when it bleeds, hardens, forgets to birth itself? Who will be the messenger of this land, wrapping its stories carefully in patois of Creole, Irish, Gullah, Tweed, Tuscarora, stripping its trees for tea and pleasure, who will help this land to remember its birthdays, baptisms, weddings, funerals, its rituals, denials, disappointments, and sacrifices. Who will be the messenger of this land, harvesting its truths, bearing unleavened bread, burying mutilated crops beneath its breast? Who will remember to unbury the unborn seeds that arrived in captivity, shackled, folded, bent, layered in its bowels? We are these messengers, with singing hoes and dancing plows, with fingers that snap beans, arms that raise corn, feet that cover the dew falling from okra, beans, tomatoes. We are these messengers, whose ears alone choose which spices, whose eyes alone name basil, nutmeg, fennel, ginger, cardamom, sassafras, whose tongues alone carry hemlock, bloodroot, valerian, damiana, St. John's wort. These roots that contain its pleasures, its languages, its secrets. We are the messengers, new messengers, arriving as mutations of ourselves. We are these messengers, blue breath, red hands, singing a tree into dance. Thank you.